Hey, it's Pete from Cheap Homesteading. I'm in the bee yard today and we're just taking a quick look. It is pretty warm out today. I mean, it's still about 7 below zero. And we're not going to open these beehives. I see some people that open the beehives and check on them, and I just don't recommend that. Maybe if you're a little bit more south of here, you can get away with it, but here you just can't do that. It's really important to get your advice from people that are at least in your temperature range, because something that works down there really doesn't work in a colder climate, and if you try it, it just doesn't work out for you. So we're going to take a look at the beehives. It looks like there's some promising signs, but the problem is, this time of year, normally the hives are still intact and alive and they look like they're doing fine. You get a little bit farther into February, by the end of February, that's when they start dropping off. Long winter and a hard winter, February can be a brutal month for winter loss. So we're going to take a look at the hives. The first thing you want to look for is a lot of dead bees at the entrance. Having dead bees is not a bad thing because it shows that the bees are actually removing the dead bees out of the hive. So you have bees in there. So I'm going to show you a few hives. So that one there has a little bit of bees there. That's not too bad. That one really doesn't have any. This one has a little bit. There's none there. You see some on the ground. And there's some in there. Not too many there. There isn't any there, and you can see that they were pushing out some dead bees. That amount of bees at the entrance I find is okay. A few dead bees around the yard doesn't matter, but when you start having big piles of bees at the entrances, you know that the hive is getting weaker for sure. And every cold snap, it gets weaker and weaker till it just can't keep itself warm. You really should have some at the entrance because you know that the live bees are moving them out. So that's a good sign. You know, I don't see any. So that could mean that that hive is super strong or they're all dead. Either one. I tried some with this bubble wrap. I don't know how that's going. I don't see any bees out. The entrance is up there. I don't see any bees on the ground. So that could be bad or good. I don't know. Okay. I don't see any along that one. This hive over here has been my strong hive. And I don't see very many dead bees there. No dead bees there. There's a few on this side. And I see here, there's signs of dysentery, but it's not bad. Dysentery is basically just bee poops. They get the diarrhea, and they don't poop in the hive normally. But if they get this, and you have a prolonged period of time before they can actually get out, like it's really cold out or whatever, when they get out of the hive, they just let it go. Because they're holding it a long time, really, it's months. There really isn't too many dead bees at the entrance. There's a few here, little sign of dysentery, so that's good. Okay, so the bees look good. The only thing is, you know, if you don't have any bees at the entrance, it's possible that they're just dead, or they're super strong and they're doing okay. You just don't know till spring, till you really see them flying. But you know what? I got another month and a bit before we really start knowing how they're doing. Hopefully this is a good year because it's been hard the last few years. I've been working, and I really haven't been getting any return on it. But you know what? I love beekeeping, and I'll just keep doing it. Either till I run out of bees or this thing works. Who knows? So that's enough for today, so you guys have a good one.